Hey you guys, what's up? It's me, MJ Fangirl, and in today's video, we're gonna be doing Amazon favorites. Michael Jackson items are pretty hard to find, but not as hard as they used to be, and Amazon.com has a couple of cool things that I have bought in the last year or so that I wanted to share with you guys, so stay tuned for my Michael Jackson Amazon favorites. You are now watching MJ Fangirl TV.
Girl, you got to and touch the sky like
Okay you guys, so if you have not seen my face before, let me introduce myself to you. My name's MJ Fangirl. For those of you that are new, I make videos for and about the Michael Jackson fan community, and so a lot of you guys have been requesting, where do you get your stuff, MJ Fangirl? How do you get so much Michael Jackson stuff? And a lot of it, I'll be honest, has been acquired through eBay, Poshmark, lots of third seller party apps. Is that what you call them? The ones where you like buy stuff from other people, but you go through an app website. Yeah, that's how I usually get most of my stuff, but lately I've been doing a lot of Amazon shopping, and I wanted to share with you guys because I love Amazon.com. I have a Prime account and I do a lot of my shopping on there, and sometimes I want some MJ stuff and I found some gems. So yeah, let's just, without further ado, let's get into the list. Okay, so obviously the first thing is what I'm wearing right here. This is my tried and true Michael Jackson track jacket. I love this jacket. It is a long sleeve jacket and it never fades. The material is like a type of polyester type of material, and when you wash it, it does not fade. It's like almost like a jersey type of material. It's really soft. It's got front and back design. I can show you guys right here, and I really love it. I don't really wear it out. I'll be honest with you, I don't wear it out too much because number one, since I got it, we've been in quarantine, and then number two, I'm in California now and it's pretty hot, so I haven't been wearing it out. But this is definitely a shirt that I wear to my MJ events, the jacket rather. I probably will once I start like traveling and stuff again. Like, it's just a really cool jacket, all over print, and it's really nice. It's got two pockets on the bottom, and a lot of people have purchased this since I first recommended it about 2 or maybe even 3 years ago, and they have all said that they've really loved it. So there's this, and then I also have the t-shirt version, which I'm going to show you guys right now. So this is the t-shirt version. It's pretty much the same thing, and it's the same type of really nice jersey material. I also have one more from the same seller, and the seller also sells this Jam shirt. The last time that I checked, this Jam shirt was only available in certain countries, but I'm going to link it down below and you guys let me know. I hope that you can get it because it's a beautiful shirt. It's literally the same thing on both sides, and it's that scene in Jam when he's in between the doorway dancing. I love it. I love shirts like that. A lot of the Michael Jackson shirts are made out of cotton, which are cool, but they also tend to be like either black or white. They don't really have a lot of color, and I'm someone that really likes to represent Michael in a bold and bright way, especially when I go to events. So to me, these are all perfect. They're all true to size. I'm gonna actually I'm gonna put on the screen what sizes I wear and everything, because I really don't remember right now, but from what I gathered, they're true to size. I usually wear a size medium, and an oversized items I wear a large. So yeah, they're unisex as well. All right, on to the next item. So the next item that I want to share is a car shade. Now, I recently got my own car, and I never really thought about this, but especially if you live in a place where there's a warm or really hot climate. I live in California, and I used to live in New York, so I had no idea anything regarding car maintenance or keeping things in your car organized or straight. One of the things I noticed when I would go to lunch is that my car was always super duper hot. After work, during lunch, like I would just have to spend like 2 minutes like airing the car out, blasting the AC, and that wasn't very fun. And I noticed that some people had like these aluminum foil looking things in their windows. And so I looked it up, and lo and behold, they have Michael Jackson car shades. Here's a short video just so that you guys can see. It's really cool. It comes with suction cups. I think I got a size that was too big. There is a smaller version that could have fit in my car more perfectly, but I love this because it's just like a really nice subtle way to represent Michael Jackson. It's not gaudy at all, and it's really nice because when you get in your car, the car is still going to be hot if you are on a 90-degree day, you know, but it's not as steaming hot in the car. And so I love the car shade. I always have it in my front seat right next to me so that I can put it up when I'm ready to drive. The car is not as hot and I love it. All right, another thing that I wanted to mention are some stationery items. I have bought a gang of stickers on Amazon. Michael Jackson stickers that I've used on my laptop to decorate things. I've also purchased postcards. You guys know that around once a year, lately I've been offering to send out postcards to some of the subscribers. So I'm gonna definitely gonna be doing that again this year, probably towards the holidays, and I'll get more. But I sent out recently 30 postcards to subscribers and fellow MJ fans that had Michael Jackson on them, and I ordered them, and it took me about, I'll be honest, about 10 days to get to me, but I thought they were amazing quality, and they went sometimes all the way from New York City, where I had mailed them from at the time, to the West Coast here in California and Vegas and Switzerland and Norway. I mean, I was sending them all over the globe. So they lasted and they look really good when you guys would send me the pictures of them. So if you are someone that like wants to write some short fan mail or wants to decorate your laptops or like your water bottles or anything, I'm gonna be linking the stickers down below. If the MJ fan, if the Michael Jackson estate rather is watching, you guys should make some stationery because you guys will make a killing. There's a lot of high school and middle school and college age MJ fans that would love to rock a notebook and a folder or a pen or whatever. There are even some grown 30-year-olds that would like to, 34-year-olds actually, that would like to have a Michael Jackson notebook or two. Me. So if you guys make them, send them to me and I will also promote them here on the channel because we all need some Michael Jackson in our everyday lives like that. So for some of you guys, this may seem really, really old school, but I want to mention 2 DVDs that I see on Amazon all the time for really affordable pricing. The first one is The Jacksons' American Dream. You guys know I have talked about this movie before. To me, this is the best biopic. It was created with heavy involvement by the Jacksons. I think it was produced by Jermaine and his ex-wife, and all the Jacksons were kind of involved in the process of creating this. It was based on Katherine Jackson's book. Perfect, amazing documentary. Even if you're a Michael Jackson solo fan and you don't know much about the Jacksons, you should watch this because it gives you a lot of context without you having to do your own research, and it tips you off to a lot of the cool songs that they had and just the story of their lives and how they went from rags to riches. Truly an American dream story. So go ahead and get that. It's always on Amazon for pretty cheap. I think the last time I saw it was like 26 bucks. The next thing is this, which is the Michael Jackson 1 DVD. A lot of people don't know about this, but when Number One's the album came out, there was a television special called The One, and it featured artists like, I think Mary J. Blige was on there, Mariah Carey. I'm not really remembering who else, but it was really cool. They had different, Missy Elliott, I think, just like different artists talking about Michael Jackson and what he meant to them growing up and discussing each of the songs on Number One. So that was really, really cool. And I really love this. I haven't watched it in ages, but the last time I checked, this was only $26. So if you're a big MJ fan, definitely you can check out Amazon for some DVDs. As you know, Amazon does a lot of third-party selling where they have, you know, old bookstores, DVDs, music stores that sell old copies, used copies as well. So sometimes you can find one of the old History DVDs, History or History 2, or the Dangerous Short Films DVD, which is my favorite of all time. So Amazon is a really good place for that. Sometimes you don't get to see the photo of the actual item, so if you're really picky and you really want to make sure of the quality and everything, eBay's the best place. But for some like brand new DVDs, I highly recommend Amazon too. And you want to check pricing because, like I said, Amazon pricing does fluctuate, so check day to day, but usually they're around 20 bucks and totally worth it. Alright, so the next items that I really want to recommend are vinyls. If you want new Michael Jackson vinyls, like Michael Jackson Invincible picture disc, Thriller picture disc, Bad picture disc, if you want the Jacksons Live vinyl that just came out, you guys, at the time of recording this video, the vinyl for the Jacksons Live, which was the new re-release of it, was $17. But 2 days ago, when I thought I was going to record this video and I didn't get a chance to that day, it was $10.14. $10.14 for a double vinyl album. Like, you just don't get that type of value anywhere else besides Amazon, but the prices fluctuate, so you kind of have to watch them. But if you want any of those new vinyls, I really recommend Amazon. I like Amazon's shipping policies, return policies, and as I said, if you're getting them directly from the Amazon warehouse, it's really, really, really quick and fast shipping, especially if you have Prime. So if you're looking for anything new, like a new re-release for vinyl, Amazon is definitely the one. And let me know down below if you have the Jackson's live album or how much it is right now. I actually should check to see, but I'm not going to right now because we're recording. But yes, very good pricing and I highly recommend it. Okay, you guys, so the last item on my Michael Jackson faves on Amazon is going to be Kindle books. I love Kindle books, and I have recently I got a Kindle during the quarantine, and I bought it because I was spending way too much time on my phone and I wanted to read. I hadn't read in a long time. I used to love reading, and I thought it really enriched my mind, especially like some nonfiction. Love me a self-help book, love me a biography, but I really started getting into the Kindle because I want to read more fiction stories. And so, of course, you know your girl every now and then has to take a break and get back to her Michael Jackson. So I downloaded 2 books that I want to recommend to you guys. One of them was called Michael Jackson, All the Songs, and I'm going to put the cover here. Michael Jackson, All the Songs, great book. I have not finished it, but it talks about literally every single song. Like, if you want background information, if you want context, if you are looking to expand your knowledge about the Jacksons and about Michael Jackson's career rather, get All the Songs. That book is really good. I haven't finished it, but let me know down below if you would want me to do like a book review or something. It's just kind of long, so I have been taking my time with it. The second book that I want to recommend is Michael Jackson Inc. A lot of people do not know about this book because it was released kind of quietly. It talks all about Michael Jackson, the business person, as well as how the estate took, I guess, his debts and created one of the most successful estates in terms of financials. I wasn't very interested in that last part, to be honest with you. I was more interested in learning about some of the business deals that Michael Jackson did as an artist, as a person when he was alive, and a lot of it had to do with how he leveraged the music that he owned, how he got the Beatles catalog, some of the negotiations that he had to do certain projects and whatever, that, I don't know, it really, to me, was inspiring because a lot of times we talk and think about Michael Jackson as just an entertainer and, oh, he's so innocent and humanitarian, whatever, he's so sweet, but he also had a really great business side. And so to me, like, just getting that full, like, wide range of knowledge about Michael Jackson as a human, as an entertainer, and someone who really was about his business is really refreshing. And so that's why I enjoyed Michael Jackson Inc. I learned a lot about him as a business person, as well as just a lot about the music industry in general. So those are 2 books that I recommend on Kindle. Sometimes, I mean, when I got all the books, I think it was all the songs rather, I think it was like on sale for $4.99, and same thing with Michael Jackson Inc. On Amazon, prices do fluctuate, and so you just have to kind of like look and see, but I love the Kindle because it allows me to travel and read books so I don't have to carry a ton of things. And if you don't have a Kindle, you can read it on your Amazon account on the cloud. So you can go to Amazon Cloud Reader on your web browser or on your phone. They have a Kindle app as well. I just don't like doing it because of all the blue light, so I prefer the actual Kindle, but I will link that down below, the links to the 2 books, as well as the Kindle that I have if you guys are interested. And yeah, that's it for my Amazon favorites. Bye!